G'day everyone. So one of the most common things that is said on every single one of my nightmare videos is how pay to win Torchlight Infinite is. Now, I don't disagree that if you have a lot of money, you can definitely make Torchlight Infinite pay to win. However, what I'm about to show you may shock you about the amount of Jagged Primos that you can get in this game every single league for absolutely free. You don't have to spend a ton of money to get the good stuff in the game. Now, it triggers me a tiny bit when people are just like, you pay to win. Yes, I have spent money on the game. One of the main reasons that I've spent money on the game is I thoroughly enjoy it, and I also have 1,135 hours played. Now, if I'm spending that much time on a game that I really, really enjoy playing, why would I not support the game in some way by buying a season pass or maybe doing a top up every now and then? That is entirely my personal choice. But you don't have to do that, obviously. It is a free to play game. And yeah, so that is, I'm not saying that you should do that as well. That's just how I feel. And anyway, I was going to mention the other games, but this isn't what that is about. So I value my time investing into a game that I enjoy. So anyway, back to the video. Within Torchlight Infinite, there is always a new season pet with every new season. The one for this season is the Dream Herder, which impacts the nightmares. The event on this season is 20% off. So instead of having to do 10 pulls, you need to do 8, which ends up being 1,280 Jagged Primos. Previous season, it was whenever you pulled the season pet, you got an extra level for free. So you only had to pull him 3 times. I've only pulled him twice, which is the same amount of times that I've pulled Dream Herder, except Dream Herder you need to pull 6 times. So, you know, take that as you will. Now, on to the guts of the video. So here is a breakdown on Torchlight Infinite and how you can get as many Jagged Primos as possible from a single season. So every day that you log in, you get every second day you get 10, every fourth day you get 15, every sixth day you get 15. Obviously day 7 you get a chest, day 1 you just get some minor crap. So going through, there's roughly 90 days per season, which gives you 170, 175 and 175 just for logging in, which is a total of 520. Every week, GG Lauren, over on the Torchlight Discord. The link is in the description, or you can go to it in game. To get to it in game, you just simply go up the top to the megaphone, go down to progress, go to social media, go down to Discord, and you can join the official Discord from there. Pretty cool picture. And I believe the first time that you do this, you get some Jagged Primos for this as well. I can't remember. I did that in Season 1. So I'll follow or join the official social media to get Jagged Primos. So you probably get, I don't know, 50 or 100 for each one of those. So that's another 500. But that is only once. You don't get that every single season. But yeah, so other things that you can do, complete Shadow Palace quests as any class, I guess that's meant to say. You get 30 there, 50, 70, so that's an extra 150 just for playing the game, basically. But I could go through and show you every single one, but that'll just take too long, so let's just get back to the boring spreadsheet. So Crow's Corner is run every week or every 2 weeks, depending on how busy Lauren is, or Lawrence. His Discord is GG Lauren, so let's just call him that. For a total of 2,400 Jagged Primos for a season. Next on is the Hunter Pack, the pack in the shop that you can collect every single day that gives you 5 Jagged Primos and some other stuff. That brings you up to a total of 450 for the season. The season pass on the free side, I didn't include the pay side at all. At the start you get 10, 10, 10, 10, and then when it gets to 16, so 16, 26, 36, 46, 56, 66, etc., you get another 10. So that brings us up to 100. On launch, there was a challenge to kill T8 Traveler as fast as you could. I got rank 41, which got me 400 Jagged Primos. Although I think my brother just said the top 20% got 300 or something. So I must have been the bracket below that, but I did it on 2 characters, so I got 400 Jagged Primos. If you take that as you will, you could create multiple and get more, lots of 200 if you wanted. Now there is an event on in the game, which is Blacksail Rises, which is this one here. I've only done the first 2, and I feel like they gave Jagged Primos as well. However, I can't see that, so I'm not going to include that in this calculation. But at a minimum, you can get 200. I feel like it's 400 though. So that's potentially even more Jagged Primos. Leveling up to 95, you get 140. And the season challenges, which I showed you just before, is another 150. All up, that gives you 4,360 free Jagged Primos every single season, which is kind of crazy. That I guess for new players only starting in Season 6, that is definitely a lot. However, for me, I've played 6 seasons so far, 5 plus a preseason. Preseason has its own season pass and stuff, so at a minimum equals 5 times 4,360 is 21,800 Jagged Primos that I've got for playing the game. That's not purchased, that's just playing the game. It rewards you for the more you play. Now, I haven't stuck around and played every single day, so I don't have the Hunters packs. I don't have all the 7-day logins, so I don't have all that 21k. But if you love this game and you played it every day for, forever, or you logged in, that is how much primos you can make per season. As a quick summary, the Dream Herder is 20% off, so it is 1280 Jagged Primos for a 10 pull instead of the 1600 or whatever it is. So from all of the Jagged Primos for this season, you could do 3 pulls of the Dream Herder, which may get you 1 or 2 of the season pet, the legendary, and it'll get you a ton of the lesser pets. If you don't know, rolling for a specific pet in mind, there is a huge pool. So I would advise off doing random pulls thinking you're going to get the legendary that you want. Legendaries are super rare. So as I said before, if you have a shit ton of money, you could get the ones that you want. However, for the majority, the vast majority of players, this is the go-to way. So 30 pulls will be 3840 Jagged Primos, which leaves you with 520 Jagged Primos left over. Things that I would recommend that you get in the game is extra inventory slots. The more that you buy, the more it costs. I think it starts at maybe 20 Jagged, and then it goes to 30, 40, 50, 60, etc., etc., or maybe it starts at 50, I'm not sure. But the more you get, the more inventory space you've got, the longer that you can farm for. And this is accessible across all seasons and all characters. So this is a permanent upgrade, and you just get 4 extra. And then 160, and then the next one is, well, it just stops at 160 apparently. All right, there you go. So anyway, that is just a reasonably quick overview of why I disagree that this game is completely pay to win. It rewards you for playing multiple seasons. It rewards you for participating in the Crow's Corner. Every time they do a maintenance that impacts the players, they give out free Jagged Primos. All the events in the game, they give out Jagged Primos. You get so many Jagged Primos just for playing the game. So for all those people that instantly just dismiss it as a pay-to-win game, I wholeheartedly disagree with that, just because of the fact of how many free Jagged Primos they give you. I would say at least 98% of players are not the whales that you perceive. This is just the 6th season or the 7th season if you include the 2 previous pre-seasons. That people have been getting free Jagged Primos. Anyway, that's all I've got for this one. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.